20 years ago, my brother Charles decided he wanted some fresh air and moved to the countryside. He developed his dream home and started looking at renewable energy as an option to reduce his energy consumption. Wind was something that I was not familiar with at the time, and Charles became our test case. So with a 1.5 kilowatt wind turbine and a very small 2 kilowatt solar system, we were finding that we were able to power his home. We were able to replicate similar installations in other areas, and we decided to bring a more commercial level to what we were doing. I guess it led from there to investigating wind technology and seeing a bit of a gap in the market. Solar was in its infancy and beginning to grow and really taking off in Australia in particular. Wind technology, although it's been around for a very long time, didn't really have a stronghold. We began working with other companies to develop product. From that point, we saw the need to improve wind products. Charles is not an electrician or an electrical engineer. That common person approach was quite useful because he wouldn't accept no. In an engineering term, we would explain that these things aren't possible, but he would persevere. From that point, we've been able to integrate our wind turbines into quality control systems. We've been able to integrate into renewable energy systems such as solar and battery systems. And it's enabled us to deliver that product to farmers and households to enable them to run being self-sufficient. Leaving the commercial construction industry and dealing in a market that you didn't know existed and in the market you're creating, it was exciting, but it was quite scary. It's been a journey of a lot of learning. There's times where we've got it wrong, and the light at the end of the tunnel was that we were able to rectify and advance and create new solutions. And if it wasn't for those trial and errors, I don't think we'll be where we are today. We had to push products to their limits. We've had to push manufacturers to their limits and push ourselves to our limits. And because we've done that, we've seen new products evolve. I'd like to think that those small steps that we took led to much larger steps that larger corporations are taking today.
Feel free to grab your phone if you need to.
We look at the customer's requirements before we even consider what products we're going to try to sell. We're not selling products, but we're selling an entire solution. Our ability to do that in the products we offer sets us aside from most companies due to the fact that we can use the renewables from wind and solar to deliver that. The solutions that we're offering to clients are real solutions. We are selling and designing products that are genuinely going to change that client's life. They're going to be able to build a home or their factory in an area where no power existed and couldn't be done. And not only that, they're going to financially benefit from it. We can provide solutions to islands that have been burning fuel for the last 10 years and provide a financial and economical solution that's great for the environment. So we feel like we're solving issues for the environment and financial issues for the client. Generally feel quite good about what we're selling. There are winners. The big milestone was being awarded the NECA award in our category, and that's an award that's typically reserved for the construction industry. It was fantastic, and then to pick up the award and show them that it can be done was quite impressive. Charles has remained heavily involved in the company. He continues to be my moral support and a voice of reason. He does a lot of dealing with our international suppliers and international markets, and he is an ideas person, and it's great to have the ideas from the common person, someone that's not associated with the industry. Charles represents that end user. Our ideas stem from the same people that we're selling product to. That gives us a genuine approach. My passion for this business is the ability to deliver a product to a customer, a product that will change their lifestyle, a product that will deliver financial savings. Coming from the commercial construction industry is not as satisfying as being able to watch a home being built, electrical appliances operating, and taking a step back from that and looking at where that energy is coming from and it's the system that you've installed that's powered from the wind and the sun. There's nothing more rewarding than watching what you've achieved from a natural resource and being able to deliver that to a customer. Leadership in this industry for us means being at the front line of an industry that is not as represented. Everything we do as leaders of that industry will flow downstream and affect others. So we do feel that we need to maintain a high standard of workmanship, a high quality. Our work leading in the wind industry and continual communication with leaders of the solar industry has really enabled us to keep pushing forwards.